Denied my silence, finally spoke back first. I'd been quiet for so long, holding everything inside. Let the years pile up the words I'd swallowed down with pride. But standing in the darkness, something shifted in my chest. The night my silence finally spoke back, confessed. It wasn't me who started talking, it was a silence on its own, speaking all the truths I'd buried, things I'd never shown. My silence had been listening, gathering it all. The night my silence finally spoke back, heard the call. The night my silence finally spoke back, I heard my own truth told, not by my voice but by the quiet that had grown so old. The night my silence finally spoke back and said what I couldn't save. Oh, God said, son, your silence has a voice when you're not ready. It holds your words until the time is right and steady. Now I trust my silence, know it's working even when I'm still. The night my silence finally spoke back, his will bridge. Silence isn't empty, it's collecting what we need when we can't speak ourselves. Silence plants the seed. The night my silence finally spoke back changed everything I knew, and proved that quiet has a language that can speak what's true. The night my silence finally spoke back, now I listen more. Yeah, the night my silence finally spoke back and opened up the door. Now I let my silence gather, let it have its time. The night my silence finally spoke back, and the words were mine. I laid my fear down where the cross still stands. I'd been carrying terror like a backpack full of stone, hauling it up mountains, never putting it down alone. But climbing up to Calvary, I couldn't go no more. I laid my fear down where the cross still stands at the door of us. The cross had been there waiting since that Friday long ago, still standing in the same spot, still making mercy flow. Set my fear right at its base, couldn't carry it no more. I laid my fear down where the cross still stands, hit the floor. I laid my fear down where the cross still stands, at the foot of grace, left my terror there in that holy place. I laid my fear down where the cross still stands, walked away. Light verse 3. Jesus said, I've been holding fears for 2,000 years right here. Every soul that brings their terror finds that I'm still near. Now I know where fear belongs, at the base of that old tree. I laid my fear down where the cross still stands, set me free. The cross still stands where it's always been, taking all our terror, washing all our sins. I laid my fear down where the cross still stands, and it stayed there in the dust while I walked away believing, full of holy trust. I laid my fear down where the cross still stands. Now I'm living brave, yeah. I laid my fear down where the cross still stands, and found what Jesus gave. Now when fear comes calling, I know just where to go. I laid my fear down where the cross still stands, and left it long ago. I was stumbling down that highway, making every wrong turn there, falling off the path, getting up, another prayer. But the asphalt never criticized, never spoke a word. The road didn't judge me, it just watched and observed. It saw me at my worst times, witnessed all my shame, watched me make the same mistakes, play the same old game, but never once condemned me, never turned away. The road didn't judge me, it just watched every day. The road didn't judge me, it just watched with patient, silent eyes. Saw my failures, all my alibis. The road didn't judge me, it just watched and held me even still. Verse, I realized that the road was showing me God's way of watching us in mercy, not judging what we say. Now I'm grateful for that highway and its non-judging eyes. The road didn't judge me, it's the highest form of grace. The road shows us mercy in its silent, steady place. The road didn't judge me, it just watched as I found my way. much like the road does without judging what I see. The road didn't judge me. It just watched and set me free. My prayers had all collapsed around me, broken on the ground. Every word I tried to speak to God just made a failing sound. I was sitting in the wreckage of my faith's attempt. Grace found me sitting in the ruins of prayer. Unkempt verse 2. I thought grace would wait for perfect prayers, words that made some sense. But it came into the broken ones, jumped over the fence. Right there in my failed attempts, in my stuttering despair, grace found me sitting in the ruins of prayer. Right there. Grace found me sitting in the ruins of prayer, where my words had fallen down. In the broken supplications scattered on the ground, grace found me sitting in the ruins of prayer. Said, this is enough. God said, son, I prefer the ruins over perfect towers tall. The broken prayers are honest, that's what I hear most of all. Now I pray in ruins, don't try to build cathedrals anymore. Grace found me sitting in the ruins of prayer. Open the door, break. Ruined prayers are precious, broken words are true. Grace meets us in wreckage, makes everything new. Found me sitting in the ruins of prayer and called it beautiful. Every broken syllable, every word that fell. Grace found me sitting in the ruins of prayer. Now I pray in pieces small. Your grace found me sitting in the ruins of prayer, and that's my holy call. Now I let my prayers fall apart, don't try to make them stand. Grace found me sitting in the ruins of prayer, and that's where grace took my hand. Darkness lost its grip when I stopped running, verse 1. I'd been sprinting from the shadows for the better part of my life, running from the blackness, from the sorrow and the strife. But one night I got tired, couldn't take another stride. The darkness lost its grip when I stopped running, couldn't hide these two. I thought if I kept moving, darkness couldn't catch up to me. But standing still, I realized it was meant to set me free. The darkness wasn't chasing me, it was trying to let me go. The darkness lost its grip when I stopped running, let it show. The darkness lost its grip when I stopped running, in the stillness of my stand, right there where I quit fleeing. On that holy land, the darkness lost its grip when I stopped running and fell away like chains fast. God said, son, you've been running from a shadow that's been fading. The darkness couldn't hold you, it's been steadily degrading. Now I stand my ground when darkness comes, don't run away no more. The darkness lost its grip when I stopped running, open the door. Running from the darkness gives it power over us. Standing still removes its grip. In God we trust. The darkness lost its grip when I stopped running, like a hand that couldn't hold. Released me in my stillness, made me brave and bold. The darkness lost its grip when I stopped running. Now I'm standing in the light. Yeah, the darkness lost its grip when I stopped running. Everything's alright. Now I don't run from shadows, just stand and watch them fade. Darkness lost its grip when I stopped running, and I'm no longer afraid. I heard God calling from the place I avoided vince. There was a corner of my past I'd sworn I'd never see, a place where shame had planted roots too deep inside of me. But standing at the crossroads, I heard a voice ring clear. I heard God calling from the place I avoided drawing near. He wasn't in the safe spots, wasn't where I thought he'd be. He was calling from the very place I'd run from desperately. His voice echoed from that corner, wouldn't let me turn away. I heard God calling from the place I avoided that day. I heard God calling from the place I avoided, where I swore I'd had to turn around. So I walked back to that corner, faced what I'd been running from. Found God standing in my shame place saying, "Welcome home, son." Now I know He lives in places that we try to leave behind. I heard God calling from the place I avoided, peace of mind. God calls from avoided places, from the spots we fear. He's waiting in our shame to show His mercies near. I heard God calling from the place I avoided, and I answered His call, walked back into my history, gave Him all. I heard God calling from the place I avoided. Now it's holy ground. Yeah, I heard God calling from the place I avoided, and that's where I was found. Now I go to places I avoided, don't run from my past. I heard God calling from the place I avoided, and found peace at last. The wind carried my confession past midnight, beers won. I waited till the darkness to speak what I'd been hiding. Thought the night would cover up my truth and my confiding, but I spoke into the blackness, let my secrets fly. The wind carried my confession past midnight to the sky. Each word was picked up gently by the breeze that knew my name, carried through the darkness without any trace of shame. The wind became my courier, delivering my soul. The wind carried my confession past midnight, made me whole. The wind carried my confession past midnight, through the dark of night, took my whispered honesty and made it take flight. The wind carried my confession past midnight, God heard every word. He said, "Son, midnight confessions are the truest kind there are. When darkness provides cover, you reveal who you really are. And I confess at midnight, let the wind take what I say." The wind carried my confession past midnight, showed the way. Midnight holds confession in its darkest hour. Wind becomes the messenger of truth's holy power. The wind carried my confession past midnight to the throne of grace, delivered my dark secrets to that holy place. The wind carried my confession past midnight, brought forgiveness forgiveness back. Yeah, the wind carried my confession past midnight, and I'm on the track. Now I speak truth at midnight. Let the wind do its work. The wind carried my confession past midnight and removed the hurt. They remembered me when I'd forgotten my self-voice. I lost track of who I was, couldn't recall my name. Wandering through the wasteland, playing a losing game. But standing at that wooden beam, I felt something stir. The cross remembered me when I forgot myself. I heard it held my identity, kept it safe and sound. While I was out there losing it, scattered on the ground. The cross had been my keeper, storing who I'd been. The cross remembered me when I forgot myself again. The cross remembered me when I forgot myself. Held my name intact, kept my true identity until I could come back. The cross remembered me when I forgot myself and gave me back my soul. Jesus said, I've known your name since before you were born. Even when you lose yourself, you're never truly torn. Now I trust the cross to hold me even when I drift away. The cross remembered me when I forgot myself that day. The cross is memory when we lose our way. Holds who we really are till we're okay. The cross remembered me when I forgot myself, restored my identity, gave me back my story, set my spirit free. The cross remembered me when I forgot myself. Now I know my name. Yeah, the cross remembered me when I forgot myself, and I'm not the same. Now I know that even amnesia can't make God forget. The cross remembered me when I forgot myself, and that's the safest bet. sun was just about to rise when I opened up my eyes. I saw a figure in the doorway that I didn't recognize. Then I realized it was me from 20 years before. I met my past waiting at the edge of dawn at my door. It said we need to talk about the things you left behind, the parts of you you've buried, the pieces you can't find. I wanted to close the door, but something made me stay. I met my past waiting at the edge of dawn that day. I met my past waiting at the edge of dawn before the light broke through, standing in the threshold between the old and new. I met my past waiting at the edge of dawn, and we had to reconcile. We sat down in the early light and talked about it all, the failures and the victories, the rising and the fall. By the time the sun came fully up, we'd made our peace at last. I met my past waiting at the edge of dawn, integrated past. Dawn is where the past meets the coming day. We have to face our history before we walk away. I met my past waiting at the edge of dawn. We became one man, no more separation, just following God's plan. I met my past waiting at the edge of dawn. Now we walk together right. Yeah, I met my past waiting at the edge of dawn. Now I greet each dawn with my past. We're walking side by side. I met my past waiting at the edge of dawn and found my stride. I'd been talking over mercy for most of my life, interrupting with excuses, with my guilt and with my strife. Something made me quiet, made me close my mouth real tight. The night I finally let mercy speak, that night mercy had been trying to tell me something all along. but I kept on with my protests and kept singing my guilt song. When I finally gave it silence, let it have the floor, the night I finally let mercy speak, open the door. The night I finally let mercy speak, I heard what grace had to say, all the words of forgiveness that I've been drowning out each day. The night I finally let mercy speak, changed my life forever. Mercy said, you're forgiven, you're accepted, you're loved here. Stop arguing with grace, stop living in your fear. Now I let mercy speak without me interrupting it. The night I finally let mercy speak made me submit. Mercy has a voice when we give it space. We have to stop our talking to hear amazing grace. The night I finally let mercy speak was the night I found my peace. No more arguing with forgiveness, just blessed release. The night I finally let mercy speak, now I listen more. Oh yeah, the night I finally let mercy speak and open heaven's door. Now I give mercy room to speak, don't interrupt no more. The night I finally let mercy speak, and it's what I'm living for. I've been battling for years, throwing punches at the sky, fighting everything that moved, never asking why. But my arms got tired, my heart got weak, couldn't swing no more. God sat with me where the fight finally ended, on the floor. He didn't say I told you so, didn't scold me for the war, just pulled up beside my exhaustion, sat down on the floor. His presence in my tiredness was all I really needed then. God sat with me where the fight finally ended, my only friend. God sat with me where the fight finally ended, in my complete defeat, right there in the wreckage of my need to compete. God sat with me where the fight finally ended, and said, well done, my son. He said, ending the fight isn't losing, it's winning in my way. It's laying down your weapons, learning how to pray. Now I don't measure strength by how long I can stand and swing. God sat with me where the fight finally ended. Everything. God waits for us to tire from battles we can't win, then sits with us in stillness where real life can begin. God sat with me where the fight finally ended and called it victory, not in endless fighting, but in finally being free. God sat with me where the fight finally ended. Now I'm resting in His peace. Yeah, God sat with me where the fight finally ended, and all my wars have ceased. Now I don't fight like I used to, I sit with God instead. God sat with me where the fight finally ended, and I've been blessed and fed.